You need to hear this if you're a history buff. Welcome back to Echoes of the Past. Today, we journey to the sun-drenched valleys and chaparral-covered hills of Southern California to explore a history written not just in ink and stone but in ash and flame. Los Angeles, the city of angels, bears the scars of a fiery past, a testament to the untamed forces that have shaped its destiny. From the first recorded blaze to the catastrophic infernos of recent years, these events have left an indelible mark on the city and its people. We will retrace the path of these fires, examining their causes, their consequences, and the lessons learned. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more stories that bring history to life. Now let's dive into the fiery past of Los Angeles. Our story begins in the nascent city of Los Angeles, a bustling frontier town on the verge of transformation. It is 1871, and the burgeoning metropolis, with its wooden buildings and dirt roads, resembles a tinderbox awaiting a spark. On a seemingly ordinary autumn night, that spark ignites. A fire erupts in a wooden structure on the corner of Temple and Main Streets. Fanned by dry winds and fueled by the flammable construction materials of the time, the fire spreads with astonishing speed. The fledgling fire brigade, ill-equipped and lacking organization, fights valiantly but is overwhelmed by the inferno's ferocity. The heart of Los Angeles is consumed block after block, succumbing to the relentless flames. When the smoke finally clears, dozens of homes and businesses are reduced to smoldering ruins. The Great Fire of 1871 exposed the vulnerability of a city ill-prepared for such a catastrophe. In the aftermath, the citizens of Los Angeles recognized the urgent need for a dedicated fire department. The seeds were sown for what would become the Los Angeles Fire Department, LAFD. The Great Fire of 1871, though a tragedy, became a turning point in Los Angeles history. It underscored the resilience of the human spirit, the ability to rebuild and adapt in the face of adversity. As Los Angeles grew and prospered, its sprawling neighborhoods encroached upon the city's wild fringes. One such area, Griffith Park, a sprawling expanse of rugged terrain and chaparral-covered hills, would become the setting for another fiery chapter in the city's history. The year is 1933, and the United States is in the grip of the Great Depression. In Griffith Park, a project to clear brush, intended to provide employment and reduce fire hazards, takes a tragic turn. A spark ignites the dry undergrowth, and fanned by the Santa Ana winds, a firestorm erupts. The flames, fueled by dense vegetation parched by drought, sweep through the park with terrifying speed. The fire quickly overwhelms the workers who, ill-equipped and caught off guard, are forced to flee for their lives. Tragically, for many, escape proves impossible. When the inferno is finally extinguished, a scene of unimaginable devastation is revealed. Over 3,780 acres of Griffith Park lay blackened and scarred. 29 workers, many of them young men seeking to provide for their families during desperate times, perish in the flames. The Griffith Park fire of 1933 sent shockwaves through Los Angeles and beyond. It was a stark reminder of the deadly consequences of inadequate safety measures and the unpredictable nature of wildfires. The tragedy sparked outrage and led to calls for greater protection for workers engaged in hazardous occupations. As the decades passed, Los Angeles continued its relentless expansion, pushing further into the surrounding hills and canyons. Luxury homes, a testament to the city's burgeoning wealth, dotted the slopes of Bel-Air, an exclusive enclave overlooking the city. But this idyllic setting, nestled amidst dry chaparral and vulnerable to the infamous Santa Ana winds, was a disaster waiting to happen. In November 1961, the disaster struck. A fire, sparked by an overheated trash incinerator, ignited the dry brush in the hills above Bel-Air. Driven by the relentless Santa Ana winds, the flames quickly grew into a raging inferno, sweeping down the canyons towards the opulent homes below. Firefighters battling the blaze with water hoses and bulldozers found themselves outmatched by the inferno's ferocity. The fire jumped roads and fire breaks, consuming everything in its path. As the fire raged, residents of Bel-Air, many of them Hollywood celebrities and industry titans, were forced to flee their homes. By the time the Bel-Air fire was finally contained, it had scorched over 6,000 acres, destroyed nearly 500 homes, and caused millions of dollars in damage. The Bel-Air fire of 1961 served as a wake-up call for Los Angeles and other cities built in fire-prone areas. It led to stricter building codes requiring the use of fire-resistant materials in new construction, particularly in areas prone to wildfires. Chapter 4. The 1993 Malibu Firestorm Paradise Lost. The allure of the California coast, with its rugged cliffs, pristine beaches, and breathtaking ocean views, has long attracted those seeking an idyllic escape. Malibu, a coastal city west of Los Angeles, embodies this allure, its hillside communities home to celebrities, surfers, and those seeking refuge from the city's hustle and bustle. But this paradise, nestled amidst chaparral-covered hills and exposed to the full fury of the Pacific Ocean, is also a fire trap. In November 1993, Malibu's vulnerability to fire was tragically exposed. A fire, ignited by embers from a brush fire several miles away, erupted in the hills above Malibu. Driven by the infamous Santa Ana winds, which this time reached hurricane-force speeds of over 100 miles per hour, the fire quickly escalated into a raging inferno. The firestorm, fueled by dense dry vegetation, raced through the canyons, engulfing everything in its path. Flames, whipped by the wind, leaped across highways, creating walls of fire that trapped residents and firefighters alike. By the time the 1993 Malibu firestorm was finally contained, it had burned over 16,000 acres, destroyed 268 homes, and caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. The 1993 Malibu firestorm served as a stark reminder of the challenges of protecting coastal communities situated in fire-prone areas. It highlighted the need for comprehensive fire prevention measures, including vegetation management, stricter building codes, and community education programs. Chapter 5, Griffith Park revisited the 2007 fire. Griffith Park, a sprawling urban oasis that had witnessed so much of Los Angeles' history, would once again find itself at the mercy of fire in 2007. In May 2007, a fire sparked by an unattended campfire near the park's observatory ignited the dry brush. Fanned by strong winds and fueled by an abundance of dry vegetation, the flames quickly spread, engulfing the park's iconic hillsides in a sea of fire. As the fire raged, threatening the historic Griffith Observatory, the Los Angeles Zoo, and nearby residential neighborhoods, firefighters rushed to the scene. The 2007 Griffith Park fire burned for several days, scorching over 800 acres and forcing the evacuation of nearby homes and businesses. The fire's proximity to the Griffith Observatory, a beloved Los Angeles landmark, raised fears that the historic structure would be lost. However, thanks to the heroic efforts of firefighters, the observatory was spared, though the surrounding area suffered significant damage. Chapter 6. The Woolsey Fire. A Modern Inferno, 2018. The Woolsey Fire, which erupted in November 2018, would become one of the most destructive wildfires in California history, leaving a trail of devastation across Ventura and Los Angeles counties. The fire's origin was traced to the community of Simi Valley in Ventura County, where a combination of strong winds and faulty electrical equipment owned by Southern California Edison ignited the dry brush. Driven by the relentless Santa Ana winds, the flames quickly spread, engulfing thousands of acres in a matter of hours. The fire raced through the Santa Monica Mountains, a rugged mountain range that separates the San Fernando Valley from the Pacific Ocean. The fire's path took it through densely populated areas, including the celebrity enclave of Malibu, where it destroyed hundreds of homes and forced the evacuation of tens of thousands of residents. The Woolsey Fire burned for weeks, scorching nearly 97,000 acres, destroying over 1,600 structures and claiming 3 lives. The fire's economic impact was estimated in the billions of dollars, making it one of the costliest wildfires in California history. The Woolsey Fire served as a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive fire prevention measures, including vegetation management, stricter building codes, and improved utility infrastructure. Chapter 7. The Angeles National Forest Fire, a harbinger of things to come 2023. In the summer of 2023, the Angeles National Forest was once again the scene of a major wildfire, a stark reminder of the challenges of protecting wildland-urban interface areas in an era of climate change. The fire, which ignited near the community of Wrightwood, was sparked by a lightning strike, a natural occurrence exacerbated by drought conditions and a warming climate. Driven by strong winds and fueled by an abundance of dry vegetation, the fire quickly spread, engulfing thousands of acres in a matter of days. The fire's rapid growth and erratic behavior challenged firefighters who worked tirelessly to protect lives and property. The 2023 Angeles National Forest Fire burned for weeks, scorching over 50,000 acres, destroying several structures, and forcing the evacuation of numerous communities. The fire's size and intensity underscored the growing threat posed by wildfires in a changing climate. The fire highlighted the need for a multifaceted approach to wildfire management, one that includes forest thinning, prescribed burns, and community education. The history of Los Angeles, like the chaparral-covered hills that surround it, is a story written in part by fire. These events, as destructive as they have been, have also served as catalysts for change, driving innovations in fire safety, urban planning, and our understanding of the delicate balance between human development and the natural world. While the threat of wildfires continues to grow, fueled by climate change and other factors, the resilience of Los Angeles and its people remains unshaken. The city's history, marked by both triumph and tragedy, is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt, innovate, and rebuild in the face of adversity. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to and turn on notifications for more compelling stories from history. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching Echoes of the Past. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more historical insights. As we continue to explore the events that have shaped our world, remember that history is not just a series of dates and events. It's a living narrative that teaches us about resilience, innovation, and the indomitable human spirit. Each story we uncover serves as a reminder of where we've been and a guide for where we are headed. Stay tuned for more journeys through time as we uncover the echoes of the past that continue to resonate in our present. Until next time, keep learning, keep reflecting, and keep growing.